When will Call of Duty Mobile finally add real tactical sprint into the game's core gameplay mechanics? This is a question that a lot, and I mean a lot, of you guys have been asking non-stop, especially after seeing the improvements with the new M16 animations, and honestly, it's a completely valid question, because tactical sprint is one of the most important core movement mechanics that Call of Duty Mobile is still missing, and adding it could dramatically improve how the game feels to play on a day-to-day basis. Movement is a huge part of Call of Duty, and right now, COD Mobile's movement feels outdated compared to modern Call of Duty titles, which is why players are getting louder about wanting tactical sprint in the game. As time goes on, more players are realizing that tactical sprint isn't just a flashy animation, it's an actual gameplay system that changes pacing, rotations, gunfights, and overall flow. And without it, the game will always feel limited. Recently, a fan-made gameplay video started circulating online showing Call of Duty Mobile with tactical sprint, and just to clarify, this isn't real gameplay footage. It's a concept video made by a fan to showcase how good the movement could look if tactical sprint was added properly into the core mechanics of the game. Even though it's not real, it still shows the potential and why so many players want this feature added as soon as possible. What makes this situation even more ironic is that Call of Duty, the franchise that originally introduced tactical sprint to the FPS industry, still hasn't brought it to its most successful mobile title, Call of Duty Mobile. And instead, they're pushing mythic weapons that come with fake tactical sprint animations layered on top of the standard sprint. At that point, you're not paying for real movement improvements. You're paying for a visual effect that looks like tactical sprint, but doesn't actually function like it. And for a competitive game, that just doesn't sit right with a lot of players. Tactical sprint should be a universal movement mechanic available to everyone, not something that's visually teased through premium skins while the core gameplay stays the same. This is why the community needs to keep talking about it, keep commenting, and keep pushing the idea on Call of Duty Mobile's official posts, because community pressure is usually what sparks real change. We're already seeing this happen in the Chinese Call of Duty Mobile community, where more and more players are openly discussing tactical sprint and questioning why it still isn't in the game. And this movement is only going to grow as more players become aware of the issue. The more noise the community makes across all regions, the harder it becomes for the development team to ignore it. On top of that, other mobile shooters like Delta Force Mobile and Project Bloodstrike already have tactical sprint fully baked into their core gameplay, and because of that, their movement feels faster, smoother, and closer to a modern FPS experience, which makes the absence of tactical sprint in Call of Duty Mobile even more noticeable. So the real question is, if smaller or newer mobile shooters can implement tactical sprint successfully, why can't Call of Duty Mobile do the same? And what exactly is stopping them from adding it at this point? Right now, the devs haven't officially said anything about tactical sprint, but that doesn't mean the idea is dead. It just means the discussion needs to keep going. Features like this don't usually appear overnight. They happen when the community consistently asks for them and shows that it actually matters. So now I want to hear from you guys. Do you think Call of Duty Mobile should finally add real tactical sprint into the core gameplay? Or do you think the current movement system is fine as it is? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care, stay safe, and peace out.